I know that this tag is called the Fearless Writer tag, but I still thought it sounded kinda Halloween themed, so that's why I decided to dress up. As if I needed a reason to dress up. Ahoy mateys! My name is Kat and I write children's fiction. Today I'm doing the Fearless Writer tag created by Kim Chance, and if you don't know her channel, which I really don't think because she's pretty popular here on YouTube, go check her out. She is such an amazing AuthorTuber. She's always open and honest, and in the spirit of that, this tag is asking some really tough questions, and it really forced me to think about my own writing habits, and I think it's an amazing tag. Question number 1. Lies. What's the biggest fallacy you're telling yourself with writing or being a writer? I think this would definitely be that I am working on my author platform when I'm doing social media or writing new and shiny books, when I definitely know that I just have to get my first book out there and that I just have to do the research to get it published. Yeah, so I think this is definitely the biggest lie that I'm telling myself, because how can I be a published author if I don't work on publishing my books? Question number 2, starting new. Does the first draft scare you or motivate you? It definitely motivates me. I really love first drafts as well as revisions, because I love this feeling in the first draft when the puzzle pieces connect to form a whole and when ideas fall into place to shape a new story. And I also really love revisions because, first of all, I love seeing how my story evolves and becomes better. And I also just feel so blessed that I have so many people in my life who are willing to give me honest feedback. So yeah, this definitely motivates me. Question number 3, roadblock. What's your number one obstacle stopping you from writing? If I'm being completely honest, which is kind of the point of this video, it's just prioritizing other things over writing. Like, I could sit here and tell you that I just started a new job recently, and so I'm really tired when I get home, and that I'm trying to eat healthy, so I'm always cooking at home, and that I'm trying to work out more, so that's taking up my time. And all of those things are true, but at the end of the day, I also just don't prioritize writing enough. Question number 4, reflect. How can you overcome the obstacle? I would say it's just asking myself what my priorities are and then scheduling time for those. For example, I could just write before work or maybe on my lunch break, or just force myself to write even when I'm really tired, or cook dishes that are quicker to make, or just cutting my work out short. Yeah, so I think it's really just finding ways to prioritize writing again. Question number 5, perfectionism. How can you challenge yourself to get past the perfectionism-procrastination trap? Luckily, I'm really not a perfectionist when it comes to my writing, at least not anymore, and I think the way I got over that is by writing non-fiction in my day job. Because when you have KPIs, so when you have to get a certain number of pieces of content out in a certain amount of time, and when you have deadlines, you really quickly learn to get over perfectionism. And I think it also really helps that I was proofread by my coworkers, because you very quickly notice what's really improving your writing and what's just a personal preference. And, you know, personal preference is like, you can never meet everybody's preferences because everybody has different preferences. So you notice that at some point you're just rewriting the same piece of writing, but you're not necessarily improving it anymore. Question number 6, failure sucks. How can you grow from a failure? I don't really know what I would consider a failure in writing, but maybe if we look at mistakes, I would just see them as learning opportunities, because I know that for me, I learn way quicker from my mistakes than from things I do well. And also, I think when other people give you feedback and critique your writing, it's usually easier to kind of find the things that they don't like rather than exactly pinpointing the things that they do like. So I just really try to see them as learning opportunities, and this is what helps me to get over my fear of failure. Question number 7. Rejection sucks too. How can you grow or learn from rejection? I think this is a great topic, and I actually have a video series on how to evaluate if feedback is helpful and constructive, and also how to deal with negative feedback. So I'm going to link them up here and also down below in the description box. But basically, I would say, first of all, try to figure out if the rejection is actually helpful and if it points you to something you could improve about your manuscript, or if it has nothing to do with you and your manuscript. And in the second case, you really shouldn't take it personally. Question number 8. Create action. How do you keep moving towards your goals? So, right now I'm not very good at this, as you might have noticed from the way I answered my questions before. Anyway, I think what I have to do is, first of all, like I said, just to prioritize the things that are actually important to me and then schedule out my tasks accordingly. And another thing that would probably help me is to set myself BS-proof goals. And again, I have a video on that. I will link it up here and also down below. And basically what I mean by that is to set myself goals that are so ridiculously small that it would be embarrassing not to work on that task, because it literally takes 1 minute. Question number 9. New outlook. If fear wasn't holding you back, what would you be doing right now to further your writing dreams? I would just quit my job and just do full-time writing, and also hire someone to do all the research for me and to organize all of the things that I don't want to do in this process. But right now in my situation, that's just not super realistic. So I just have to find the strength in me to do the things that I don't want to do and just get over it. Wiggling my head, wiggling my head, wiggling my head. Okay. Question number 10. Leap of faith. What is one thing you plan to do this year, even though it scares you? I kind of just have to think back that I moved to a new continent for the first time when I was 19, and then I did it again like 1.5 years ago, and I found new jobs, which I always found super scary because I hate the interviewing process. And if I can do all that, I can also do the thing that scares me most this year, which is publishing my first book. And like I said, I'm scared of it, not because I think it won't be good enough or anything. I'm really scared and annoyed by the whole bureaucratic feeling part of it. But I think if I can do all of these other things that I have done so far, I can do this too. And so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this was the Fearless Writer tag by Kim Chance. I'm tagging Moon Petrie. If you don't know her channel yet, please go check it out. She is such an amazingly sweet and positive person. I just love watching her videos. And I think because she's very open and honest on her channel, this tag will be a great fit. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you're new to my channel and if you haven't done it already. And also you can come and hang out with me on all of my other social media. I will link everything down below in the description box. My handle is @catsperlingbooks pretty much everywhere except for Twitter, where I'm @ksperlingbooks. And also, if you have any video suggestions, of course, always feel free to let me know in the comments. I really want to make videos that you want to see, so don't be shy. You can do this tag in the comments too, or on your channel. You are now tagged if you are watching this. And yeah, have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye!